Hi everyone, what's up? It's me, Ace here, and this is going to be my honest review on Need for Speed Heat. So, first thing to say about this is that it's a generic arcade racing game, but it's still a fun game to play. The story, however, is a steaming pile of horse, goat, and bullshit, and so stupid that I question the need for it to even exist at all. You have a main story and 3 separate story arcs beside it. The main story is only 4 chapters, and there is nothing remotely interesting about it. The other 3 story arcs are exactly the same. Travel to different locations, win races, then rinse and repeat. The story arcs have different race styles, so there is a bit of variety, but not a whole lot. There is racing, which is the same as the main story, drifting and off-roading. All of these are ridiculously short, and with the right car setups can be finished very quickly. Overall, it took me about 2 hours to finish all the side arc stories after setting up with the right cars, so I don't really find them worth it. More effort should have gone into making the main story and making it more than 4 fucking chapters. How about 9 chapters, or even 10? In fact, after playing through this game's story, I'm entirely convinced that a group of narcoleptic monkeys being paid with bananas could make a better story. Apparently, the entire budget went into the game's visual and customization appeal, which would have been fine if the story was fucking longer. I give this shit-stained story a 1 out of 10. Moving on to the gameplay, which is where this game shines a hell of a lot more. The customization and attention to detail is exquisite. You can have a variety of visual effects on your car, which range from tyre smoke colours to underlighting, and the freedom to create your own wraps for cars is huge. Along with that, you can go into the community wraps and see what other people have made, download and use them for yourself. I swear I spent at least 1 hour looking through the community wraps, and when I picked up my jaw after it hit the ground, I decided to try making one. Then I quickly realised I couldn't and went back to racing. The map itself is massive, just like most other Need for Speed games, so there are a lot of areas to explore, activities and collectibles and races to be doing. This is probably why the story is so shit. That said, with the right cars and setups, the challenges can be done very quickly, but there are a lot of them. The collectibles come in the form of bright pink neon flamingos, which you have to smash with your car. Strange, but very interesting. I can't think of any other game that has collectible flamingos. The game also divides day and night into separate racing styles. During the day you are street racing, and during the night you are illegal street racing. I like this feature as the night racing is a lot more risk taking, as you have a higher chance to be busted by the cops, so you best have a good car to escape. When you earn a higher heat level, the highest level is 5, the cops naturally become more prominent and tougher to deal with. More cars will chase you, and rhinos, which are basically SWAT vehicles, will also be after you. At heat levels 3 and 5 you can choose to compete in high heat races, which give a lot of money and reputation along with a decent upgrade reward. However, dealing with the police while trying to win an illegal street race can be frustrating. It's still very fun to do. During the day there isn't much to do other than to progress the story, but this is where you can do the activities, collectibles and exploration. It's also worth noting you can either join a crew or make your own, and while in a crew you can earn rewards to help you out. The Ferrari FXX at crew level 50 is really good. Now the cars in this game are great. You'll probably recognise a lot of them, but others not so much. The higher your reputation level is, the more powerful cars you can get to buy, with the Koenigsegg Regera being one of the best available. While the choice of 129 cars is nice, I do wish there were some other cars that I don't get to see in racing games very often, like the Bugatti Veyron or the Ariel Atom for example. For gameplay, I give this game a solid 10 out of 10. Now this game does have online features, but it's not great. You can compete against your fellow crew members in time trials, or race against friends and random people in the community. The tracks are the same as the ones you race when you're against the NPCs, so there's nothing special there. That's about it for the online features, as there really are not that many. I just did the single player game personally. So my overall points for this game are 11 out of 20. I hope you enjoyed this review, and have a great day.